But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Survives, and welcome back to our awesome Star Trek Armada 3 Uprising Let's Play as the Federation. Well, guys, you have continued, you've absolutely continued to kill it with the like targets. Thank you so much for all the likes that you've been giving. Episode 2 has also got, I think, more or less triple the likes that I asked for. I asked for 75 likes per video for the first 3 videos. That includes this one. And that will give us an hour special for episode 4. And you've been absolutely destroying it. Loads and loads and loads of comments from you all as well. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes yesterday. Absolutely lovely of you. And some excellent tactical advice. Had some tactical advice from various users that have suggested, one, that I fortify my minor faction, so I'll be putting some space stations there as soon as it's practical. And in addition to that, it's been suggested that I get a particular shipyard world. Now, I think Galador is probably going to be the one for that, the Class K adaptable. It's nicely snug behind the lines, and it just seems to be a good spot for it overall. This episode, I am going to use an envoy to try and take the Kessock Trade Consortium here. I'll take Galador, start my shipyard world, and I'll try and push forward a little bit as well. Now, I don't think the Klingons are going to be much use. As you can see, they've cleared out this particular system, the Class H Desert, but they haven't been able to take it. And the reason for that is because the Klingons, being Klingons, they have pretty much gone exclusively these sausages for these tactical research labs. It's a little bit frustrating. You can see they've got several over here as well. They're not working on their civilian tech, and as such, they're not able to take planets because they haven't got the research for it. So that means this map could do a little bit of change, like this planet and this planet could do with being changed to tier 0s. And if they are changed to tier 0s, then player 2, the AI, will be able to expand a little bit more freely, which is not able to do at the moment. Construction-wise, I've got 2 capital ships on the build. We have a Nebula building and also a Galaxy will be building. Taking a look at the research, you can see that we've got the Venture refit ready to rock and roll as well, and some various other pieces of research. So, things are looking really, really nice overall. We've also got plenty of economic research on the prod as well. But let's unpause, get going.
Enemy engaged.
A little bit of Jaeger Mackie buggery going on over here, which is fine. Relatively unsurprising. Let's get a trade station over here. Are we getting refineries here? Yes, we are. We've got 2 of the 3 refineries that we can utilise here. Would be nice to get an extra one, though. And we also need to start upgrading this a little bit. But you can see that our resource acquisition is nice and speedy. Not a problem there.
We await your command.
We await your command.
Target.
Let's engage this poor little Jaeger. I think we're still a little bit loud on the effects. Madness, isn't it? Like, how loud the effects can get. We'll go to, say, here. And hope that that's about right. It's still super loud. Right, there goes that Jaeger. What have we got over here? Another Jaeger. Hopefully our militia can deal with it, because I really would like to go to Galdor now. And over here, let's get ourselves an envoy so we can try and take the Kessock Trade Consortium. Oh yes. That is the plan. I'm going to keep going with my multi-racial education and indeed the pan-cultural hegemony. Always say that incorrectly. Let's get our metal reserves up as well. We could get deep space transports. Gives us better tax income rate again. Lots and lots of tax upgrades here. I love it. Bring that up to the top, and we will do planetary exploration as well. I think that's always a good call for us, because we've already got 2 really awesome artifacts. It's going to take 4 of these. We can afford to... Yep, there we go. Brilliant. As Oh. It begins. Let's see what the enemy have. Okay, so the ones that I hoped would be the Union have actually gone Dominion. Okay, they've got a Mantis. They have Weyoun. Keldon. This is a really well-balanced fleet. Well-made fleet. Jelaksu. Several other bugs. How many bugs have they got there? 8. Oh, some Osset. This is a very well-balanced fleet. Now, the good news is that our allies here, they do have plenty of Decora Marauders, and that's going to hold the enemy for a while. But that's not going to be indefinite, not by any stretch of the imagination. And that means that I need to perhaps think about doing something about that. Now, if I go to my homeworld, we are almost at the point. Let's unpause. Oh my, this is a shock to the system. A worrisome shock to the system. I'm not going to send my fleet. Yet. Ultimately, I will send my fleet, just not yet. God, more are coming in. See how this is looking. Plenty of mines going in from our ships. That's good. Really need to go for those Mossets. Crap, we're going to lose the world.
Construction is complete.
Unless... Looks like construction is complete on both of the ships that we needed. Is that the one?
Prepare the docking bay.
Yep.
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
Right.
Adjusting coordinates.
Try and cast goodwill over here.
Prepare the docking bays.
Where's that C5? Here it is. Let's get her over here. Planet's looking ropey. And this is the spot to build a station. Come on, you've got to take those Mossets out.
Research.
They've decimated it. They've absolutely decimated it.
Battle stations.
Fellas, you need to pull away. So it begins, and so potentially it ends for our poor Ferengi allies.
Station.
2,500 health at the moment. We do have a Tokorn destroyer and indeed a Decora going for them. But is that going to be enough? Because they can self-heal. See that they're bringing their ships back in. They are coming in, but it's ropey. It's very, very ropey. Well, interestingly, if you zoom out far enough, these guys don't show up. Oh, are these traders? Damn, they're traders. Guys, you need more ships. 1,650. Are you going to get there in time? Is anybody going to get there in time?
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Acknowledge.
Our Surak class envoy is on the way. Where are we up to now? 1,524.
Battle stations.
Okay, let's give you the shield disruptor. We have a nebula. Hopefully that'll join the fleet once these guys are through. How are you doing? You're nearly there. Let's bring you outwards a little ways. In fact, no, just drop yourself here. Oh, damn, look at it. Go on, go, 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 go. My fleet is unfortunately being held up by the fact that there's a roundabout over here. 988, I don't think we're going to make it in time. First thing we need is the... Oh no. I don't think we have anything that can stop it being taken. Let's just take a look at our orbital command. We need these upgrades, please. We'll take the additional Mark phaser banks. We will take these. Let's take the triad and station upgrade. We'll take that carbon white reflector because it's amazing.
Colony has been lost.
Balls.
Standing by.
Well, looks like we may have lost the services of the Ferengi. The Tongas are coming in as well. Our other enemy is coming in. Oh, so it begins, folks. So it begins. Do we also have our galaxy? Yes, we do. That's amazing. Let's plug for the antimatter spread right away. We've got lots of money.
Comply.
So let's upgrade our ships insofar as we're able to. Might be nice to do the same for Picard.
Unable to comply. Research complete.
Yes.
Now it gets tasty, folks. Station is building, and the enemy are leaving. They're leaving. Oh, this is a terrible decision on their part. This is... Oh, thank the good gravy for that. Once we get this station up, that places us in a enviable defensive position. Well, we can...
Research complete.
Turn the fleet around. Turn the fleet around.
Status report.
We've... Oh, there we go. We've got the Kessock targeting and Kessock improved thus. Take a look at the lovely Kessock ships. Love them. There they are healing each other.
Changing heading.
Excellent. That is another world for us. Doing over here. Oh, Herogen. Well.
Standing by.
You guys are all the fleet now. Let's go and take Galador, shall we? Yep, the enemy are leaving. Wow, okay. Now, this would necessitate us grabbing another envoy, which we will, of course, do. We'll take an Akira.
Comply.
Can only afford one.
Unable to comply.
And a Miranda. Holy shabumpkins, folks.
Yellow alert activated.
What's happened? A friendly convoy is headed to Funnick. Okay, that's fine. No worries there. Why don't you get your point defense system on the go?
Status report.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Acknowledged, Starfleet. You can have a photon torpedo volley. Why don't you get the cold white reflector, because that's so useful in a prolonged engagement. And we will take Favor the Bold. And Corrales may well finding itself rebuilding everything eventually. And we're going to be okay. I firmly believe we're going to be okay now. Wow. Trade Center, we'll grab the Squadron Flight Decks. Then the Minor Repair Deck, then the Shipyard, and lastly the Citadel Metropolis. Wow.
Standing by.
Okay, so this Starbase 28 is fully queued at this point. Uh-oh.
Battle stations.
Everyone, I want you to travel together, if you please. More of those.
Standing by.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
We're going to give you your Type X warp core just to make you a bit better.
Lieutenant, open a hailing.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency. More inspiring presence, if you please. You can have improved tachyon beam.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko.
A tachyon
The USS
beam.
Defiant.
Emissaries calling. Let's upgrade that a smidge. And as we are wont to do, let's take this bad boy and colonize this world. That is going to be our shipyard world. It's clear that the enemy have got a good fleet. Bajor has an artifact that we're going to want. Spoken like a true Cardassian, even though I'm not the Cardassians today. And it is time to accept that the Klingons are going to do nothing. This is all down to me.
Research complete.
There we go. Let's get a trade center up here. Let's get a refinery up here. Do the best that we can. In fact, forget the refinery. Just the trade center is fine. Because this is our shipyard world, isn't it? And we do have one of 3 refineries there.
Unable to comply.
Look at that. 1, 2... 2 of each, and then an additional 2 Maya shipyards. That looks about right. That's the composition that I want. And we're going to industry spec this because our ship build rate modifier will be better. Excellent stuff.
Standing by.
Got a little bit of infinite chase here. It's moderately frustrating. I'm going to not worry about it. We're actually going to push forward. And we're going to try and take Kobliad. And the reason that we're going to do that is because I expect... What are you doing, Challenger? I mean, you are ultimately going to get killed. You're too fast. These guys will all turn around once that Challenger dies, but that's clearly a problem, that infinite chase. So the Challenger goes at the same speed, possibly, as the Condor, and that's causing infinite chase. Don't like that at all. I know it's something that... whoa. Klingons.
Station complete.
Oh my! Oh my! Zalconians, lots of Zalconian warships. Okay, the Klingons are done. It's over for the Klingons. Oh, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Guys are all going to do their thing. That Challenger is nearly done. Bloody infinite chase. Who gets that, eh? Who gets infinite chase? Ah. So, folks, I am refining some ideas for a new series that is going to be, at least partially, for my Patreon subscribers and also, of course, my my Twitch subscribers and my channel members over here. That there is a channel member link that you can click in. I think it's just below the screen towards the right hand side. It says join, and you can join for a fee on a monthly basis, which really helps me out because it's direct income rather than the potential income that you get from adverts. And of course, if somebody's using an ad blocker, you get nothing. And I understand that a lot of people want to use ad blockers. So if you love the content, but you also want to use an ad blocker, maybe you want to consider becoming a member of your favourite channels. All down to you, of course.
Make it so.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Tactical... well, given that we're going for a shipyard world, why don't we build an Avalon-type shipyard here? Which will get us our Titan. I think we've researched the Titan. Oh, look at us, aren't we amazing? I do want to get the Typhon class. We'll research Defiance because it's within our avenue of interest to do so.
Unable to comply.
And let's get some better shields. Oh yeah. Who likes upgrades? We like upgrades. This is a lot of upgrades to go through at any given time. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Should also unlock everything that we possibly can when it comes to hangar bays, etc., etc. Third Fleet Reserves I don't care about so much. Got a lot of those rolling around on the map anyway. Come on, station.
Station complete.
Station. This station, is there anything more I can do here? We could get a better trade center. We could also get our interior habitation deck. That is going to help us immensely further when it comes to taxation.
Complete.
See, I'm showing you all my tax tricks now. It's no good, is it? You like tax tricks. Okay, so we've got the 3 of 3 refineries here. Over here, we've only got 1 of 3.
Research
what about you?
complete.
3 of 3. 1 of 3. We could build another one here, which will give us an extra refinery. 4 of 3. Okay. Refinery isn't going to make that much difference. So let's grab a Jupiter here and also a Ares, because that will give us more defense in depth. Uh-oh.
Adjusting coordinates.
The Cardassians
Make it so.
have taken Corralis for now.
Station complete.
Our space station is nearly constructed, though. Oh, that's interesting. The Ferengi betray us, as always. Looks like this situation is almost entirely done.
Research complete.
That's good for us. Very good for us. Towards our front lines, I think it might be a good idea. It might behoove us, I do like that word, to start grabbing tactical deployment and strategic fortifications.
Unable to comply.
There it is. Getting a little bit shy on dilithium at the moment, so let's
Station
grab some
complete.
extra. We will grab
Engage.
a subspace relay station. Let's see how you're doing from your refinery quota. Only one of 3, so let's pop one down here. There we go, that's brilliant.
Research complete.
How about you? You're 2 of 3, so you're in fairly nice nick.
Unable to comply.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Station complete.
Okay, let's give you a better sense of triangulation. Why don't you take a Mark II Valkyrie squadron? They're amazing. We will also grab better engineering teams. Never a bad idea to go for that, is it? Colonize this world. It's nice that you have a scarab, a cheeky scarab class, and some Darheels.
Complete.
Ooh. Got some Federation naughty naughties coming in. They're not happy with what we're doing, so they're going to come in and cause us some gypsum. Hello. Well, it looks like the station is heavily at war now. Let's hope that we can get these station upgrades sooner rather than later. We've got Gravity Well and Photon Barrage here, which are both good, and we are one jump away. Hopefully we're going to be able to take this world, run over, and start helping. And there he is, the magnificent Ducat himself.
Research complete.
I think our station can probably hold, at least temporarily. Maybe not permanently, but temporarily.
Standing by.
Right, you forget about these guys. You need to just get going now. We do have plenty of defensive ships here. Oh no, I didn't take the world. Take it. Yeah, they do have several Darheels coming in, and Darheels will wreck the face of this station. Mantis class, a Janissary, a galore, Manticores, it's all here. And it's all happening. A massive probe of unknown origin has been detected, presumably at the star.
Colonization was successful.
Okay, we've taken Kobliad. Go, 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 go. Everyone go.
Understood.
I do not want to lose this investment, and it is looking ropey for us.
Prepare the docking bays.
Doing the cold might reflector now, that's going to be really, really nice for us. But our antimatter's looking bad. Very, very bad.
Station complete.
Shields are already down because I think, yeah, we've got Darheels in place. Darheels are in situ. That's going to cause us multiple problems. Oh my, folks.
Unable to comply.
There we go. Okay, let's start getting some culture spam. And we'll have one refinery as well, because we can. Make it so.
Stations.
Alright, the fleet is primarily off. We're going to help our station.
Alter course.
Oh, no.
Alter course.
Oh, no.
Changing heading.
Research complete.
What we do against such reckless hatred? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, What can we do?
Station complete.
We have lost Starbase. Oh no. 28. Starbase 28 has fallen. And it fell so convincingly and so quickly. The power of the Cardassians will not be challenged. That is genuinely terrifying. Okay, over here at our shipyard world. Damn! Oh my. We are going to need another one of these. And we'll buy a little bit of this. I think we're going to go with
Research
the Polaris
complete.
this time.
Station complete.
And we're going to start ramping up on ship production. Let's get a brace of Defiance. Let's get a brace of Akiras. We'll take some more Curry classes. That sounds fun. Okay. And let's have an additional steam runner. Okay, anything that spawns, I need you to come over here to Gobliad.
All sections report.
And here come our enemies. Okay, go for the Massets.
Construction is complete.
The battle begins in earnest.
Prepare the docking bays.
The battle begins in earnest, folks. Oh my! The Cardassians are attacking, and they are attacking in strength with their Dominion allies. Or Dominion, if you like. But we like to say Dominion. Oh no. Oh no.
Prepare the docking bays.
Oh, there's so many. We can beat them. We can beat them. Take out the Massets first. We don't want the planet to fall. Let's do some cheeky things here. Let's grab a couple of Nolan-type repair docks. We can put our ships here. That's not Nolan-type repair docks, but that's fine. Grab these bad boys. Grab some phaser arrays. Yep, phaser arrays afterwards. A third Nolan-type repair dock. Why not? More torpedo arrays. That'll do for the time being. Oh, there's another fleet. Alright, let's see how we go here, folks. They may well have more research than us, which is
Unable to comply.
terrifying.
Cisco.
It looks to me like we're having a better time than them at the moment. Let's keep an eye on the minus 210 that we have there. And that should give us an idea as to how we're going. Favour the bold.
Status report.
You need a better called white reflector, sir. Come on, everybody kill that. The fleets are joining up, of course. Thokgor is over there. There he is. We've got a Keldon class here. That needs to be the first to die now. Because it's going to be providing an armor buff to the entire enemy fleet. Still at minus 210. Haven't lost a ship. Come on, finish it. Golden White Reflector is active. Well done, Picard. There it goes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, what is going to be our next target? And, oh, folks, just as things start to get truly exciting, we have come to the end of this episode. You're going to be so angry with me, aren't you? We have lost Starbase 28. We are under heavy assault at Kobliad, but are holding our own like champions. How do you think we're going to do in the next episode? Now, do remember, hit that like button if you were enjoying this. Make sure to comment if you want to ask me any questions or talk about anything that you like. As many of you know, I try and get back to everybody that I possibly can when it comes to the comments, and I do read them all, so I would very much appreciate your input. I was going to tell you about a new series that is going to be upcoming for Patreons, etc. soon. I think because I'll have an hour, I will spend a little bit more time telling you about that in the next episode. I hope you will enjoy the concept, and I hope you will enjoy the practicality of it. Oh my, this has been an exciting series so far, and I think it's going to continue being exciting. Hit the like button if you want an hour special for episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, those Cardassians. Woo!